I can't handle the pressure. I currently have a tiny person in my room, as well as a dog. Hey, Papa's gonna put you in quiet time, yeah? Yeah. What did you say you needed me for?
I just need you.
For what?
In the house.
Why?
Because I just need you in the house.
I can't help you right now. You're gonna have to wait for Papa. Papa's going to the bathroom. He'll be out in a minute. How's it going, my people? My non-tiny little 4-year-old people. We've got VT, we've got collaboration. Who gets some time off? That's very exciting. That is so nice. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that feels like. But you know what? I hope you can make some amazing things happen. Hey, you need to go out, babe. Go, 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 go. Stixel wants to hide under my desk, and that is okay. And we've got Lindsay, we've got Landrider, we've got Hayes. Tiny Lego people. Yeah, my tiny Lego people. Oh yeah, no, Paul fell down. Hold on. He fell down. There he is. Paul. We've got Padawan. Yes. Hello to all the tall, all people, small, tall, and digital. Yeah, it's like a Dr. Seuss thing here. Tall people, short and tiny people, furry people, non-furry people, whatever, man. All the people. All the pipples. We had Auden's friend over again to play this morning because my friend is finishing painting her house. And so Auden had her friend over for another like 3.5 hours today, and it was great. They played together so well. They did great. And it's Shane wishing us a happy Tuesday, isn't it? Such a happy Tuesday. And this is where I stopped last time. So we're going to pick up right here. Oh, did this like stay where it needed to stay? Oh, I think it did. Nope. Just kidding. Never mind. No, it didn't. That's where it goes. Right. That's where it goes. I think so. Yes. How does that stay together though? Asking for a friend. Thanks for the lurk, Padawan. Appreciate my lurkers. I love my lurkers. Lurkers are great. Okay, so wait. Okay. I hope I'm doing this right. Oh, also, I just realized I've been meaning to post this on Discord and I just keep forgetting, but we actually reached our sub goal. So I need to do a t-shirt giveaway. So the question is, I keep forgetting to post this on Discord. Do we do a giveaway today or do I post it on the Discord like I said I was going to and then forgot, and then do the giveaway on Friday and give people time? You know what I mean? Because we met the goal, which I greatly appreciate, you guys. We got 53. We're now at 53 out of 52. So somebody gets a t-shirt. And then I got these in the mail. These were supposed to come from VT with the Metroid posters, but this is the package that got lost and like looped between mailboxes and whatnot. So we got some Metroid pins. I got some keychains and this sweet... I haven't even peeled the thing off yet because I only want to do that when it's like, when I'm ready to put it up. It's basically this image here. It's basically like the box art image, but it's on this really cool little plaque. It's John! What's the appropriate amount of time to prepare for the thrill of Susie's free custom merch? So see, it has like this little stand, but it has this plastic, and I'm not quite ready to peel that off yet because I want to make sure that, like, I want to peel it off, but I don't know where to put it yet, and I don't want it to get fingerprints and all that stuff on it. So it's basically the box art, but it's this really cool, like, glass, or what is it? Like ceramic? I don't know, but it's really cool. I'm very, very excited. See? And we already got fingers reaching for it. Told ya. Where's Papa? She's like, I don't know. I'm going to run away. We received a missing part from Lego Bulldozer we put off since Christmas. My son is born a week from Christmas. Oh, Christmas birthdays are crazy. And this was the last one to build. Can't wait to get time to play tonight to finish it up. Legos are great. They are literal drugs. Because every time I get a set, I'm like, how can I get more? How can I get more? Oh, the Donkey Kong is in the family room. I gave that to Auden. I was like, hey, do you want this? Because because I opened it in the car because I was too curious. I opened it in the car and she was like, what's that? But I saw it just as I walked in here. I saw it. It's sitting like right in front of the couch. And she tried to put the stickers on it, but the stickers didn't really stick, which is totally fine. Yeah, they are. They're like box dopamine. Have I upgraded Kalulu stickers yet? Yes. And you know what? Now that you mention it, I don't think I sent Wolf a Kalulu sticker with her shirt. I need to write that down. Wolf gets a sticker. Listen. Wolf gets a sticker. Notes. Yeah, I think I have them upgraded. I think they're waterproof now. I'm pretty sure. You just use like self-laminating paper, or not the lamination paper that you have to use heat on, but it's like self-laminating paper. You print them out, put the laminating over the top, and then you cut them. So it cuts the laminated paper in the same thing. Hey, it's Mac! Did I do this? Did I do what? Boxed endorphins? Boxed endorphins. I think this is right. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Because I don't know how this is all supposed to move, but I feel like there's something that's supposed to happen. I don't know. I don't know. But it looks like it is in all the right places. Like that. Oh, see, that goes there. That goes. That goes through the thing. Yeah. And then that goes there. And then, yeah. All right. It's in the right place. I am, wait. I am the queen of skin. Well, I don't know. I don't necessarily know what. I mean, I know somewhat, but not, I know some things. I haven't been in the skincare industry in a really long time. However, it is definitely something that I was passionate about because, I want to help people. I don't want anybody to feel like they have to walk around with skin that they don't feel like happy with. You know what I mean? Like that can be really, really crazy for people. Hey, it's Mud! Mama Duck continues to hang out in our yard sard. Only 14 days or less. Oh, your skin's improved? Oh, I'm so glad. That makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. I am thrilled to hear that, Lindsay. Mud. I thought you were saying Thaco's Dungeons and Dragons term from 30 years ago. I don't know what that is, but will it make me sound cool? Accept your royal title. Well, first I was the platforming queen. Now I'm the skincare queen, apparently. Oh, 2 of those. Oh, this one is the opposite. Where'd it go? Yeah, here it is. And this one goes this way. To hit armor class 0. Thac 0? Oh, red. Red. Here. Oh, this is going to keep it all together. There we go. Okay, that's, oh, maybe not. That's keeping it all together. Yeah. And then we got another thing. Oh, I see. I understand. It goes here. Fingers. Tiny. Come on. You can't. Oh, no. What happened? Oh, that just came out. That's okay. That is okay.
I understand.
How are you supposed to get that on? I don't like that. There we go. And that goes there. What is this even making? I don't know. It is a mystery. Right? That goes in there. And then that goes in there. I don't even know. I have no idea. I learned that the art teacher is the unofficial escort. That is cute as heck. I'll say that's as cute as heck. I want to be a duck mama escort. Yeah, trust the process. The spice is life. I just feel like, maybe, I just feel like this isn't, there, it all just fit together. Okay, all right, it all just fit together. Oh, okay. She has water in there. I gave her water. Okay, whatever. I'm paying attention to like 4 different things. Okay, white thing, and then, oh man. Oh my gosh, gee willikers. All right, now this goes, okay. The red, wait, what? Wait a minute, but how is those things? Because, wait, I'm confused. Because these white things are supposed to go, oh. I thought I understood, and I didn't, but now I do. I'm pushing on things, and it's making me nervous. Okay, I can do this. I can do this 9 times. Why won't this go in? Come on. Oh, there it is. There it went. Here is the inner workings of the ornithopter. So that's what we were building. There's this little, oh my gosh. That's the exit. That's what Paul and Gurney hang out on while the worm is swallowing the spice harvester beneath them. This twists, and like that's where they get on and off. Oh my gosh. That is insane. I'm not playing Ghost Trick right now, baby. I am playing, I'm building Legos. That is so cool. I just now realized like what I was making. Her classroom has access to the courtyard, so Mama will come in and walk through her room. Remind me, does the entire school get together to watch this little phenomenon happen? That's so cute. That would have been so cool at my school. I feel like we've done this before. Oh, that's because we're building the other side. Got it. Got it. Okay, well, without further ado, let's do that. I know they're crazy. Oh, wait a minute. Are those the same color? Yeah, they are. Shadows. My nemesis. Shadows. Oh, nope, gray. So we're now going to build the other side, which makes sense. And this goes here. I was like, this seems really familiar. I don't think we have enough space for 1,000 students plus 60-ish staff. Okay. But she gets to walk through the classroom. Like, will the kids be in the classroom when the mama duck walks through there? How lucky. That'd be so fun. Oh, duckies. We really wanted a baby duck, but we didn't want to get into trouble with our city. So we decided against it. Okay. Okay, wait. How did this one go on this side? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. And that goes there. And then this goes like that. Boom. No, city does not allow ducks. They allow chickens, but they do not allow ducks. I think you can have up to 9 chickens. Peabody ducks? No. We just see. I mean, I don't know. We've got quite a few different like I was gonna say brands, species of ducks that are around here. But Peabody ducks do not. I don't know if I've ever actually had duck. Yes, I have. I had duck on a sandwich one time, and it's very oily, but I do recall it being a good sandwich. 'Twas a good sandwich. Kind of a weird thing to put on a sandwich, if you ask me. But okay, like that. And then this goes 1, 2. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a 3. Okay. There it is. And then this goes here, right? I think it hangs over the edge. Yes. Okay, good. Dove tastes good too. I have had pheasant, and pheasant was very good. Pheasant was really, really good. My dad or my parents or somebody had a friend that owned like a farm or something, and we went to go visit them. They lived in Vernal, Utah, which is where they have all these crazy, they have an indoor, it's like a little mini museum type situation where it's literally just a wall of dinosaur bones that have been dug up in Vernal, Utah. But it's just, it's like they took the ground and just brought it, like leveled it or like lifted it. And then now it's just this big wall. And you can see all the dinosaur bones. Most of them are intact, like actual skeletons. But it's like this indoor area and I think it's free. I think you just walk in and you can just see all these crazy dinosaur bones, like almost completely intact. And so it's the only time I've ever been to Vernal, Utah. And my dad apparently knows somebody there. I don't remember who they were. But they invited us over to their house and we had pheasant for dinner. So duck wrapped in bacon, jalapeno, and cream cheese. I'm pretty sure anything wrapped in jalapeno and cream cheese is probably pretty good. Although I'm not a jalapeno person, but because I'm not one to eat spicy foods. But Ander loves stuffed jalapenos, loves them. Thinks they're the best thing ever. But Ander really loves spicy. Charlotte really loves spicy too. Okay. Oh, 2 of those. A Lego channel? I've not thought about it, but I'm absolutely open to creating one because I know we have a lot of Lego fanatics in our community, and I think that's wonderful. Totally not opposed. Legos. Legos are great. We love Legos. Legos are the best. Okay, I remember I struggled with this last time. But yay, jalapeno anything. Yeah, Ander really loves stuffed jalapenos a lot. Okay, so this goes here. I'm remembering this from the last time. And this one goes here. Oh my gosh, I just realized. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Lindsay Lego crossover. Lindsay and Legos. Legos are the best. Okay. This is the part I struggled with. Okay, that goes there. And then this goes here. Yeah, and then this part is weird. No, this part is weird. This part. It's on like the outside, I think. So, or yeah, it's like that. No, lies. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Never mind. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Wait, what? Okay, so if it looks like that, then it goes like this. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, and then that goes like, wait, what? Oh, like this. I think so. I gotta look on the other side. How did that go? No, I think it's this way. Oh no, it can't be. It's gotta be that way. Because I think it's gonna be on the outside. Yeah. Okay, I think I got it. Thanks to the friends who struggled and triumphed to use my command in stream yesterday. I got a good chuckle. Okay. Okay. Got it. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I do remember that. It was pretty funny. Everybody was trying so hard. It was pretty great. Yep. Oh, I didn't struggle as much this time around. Yay, hooray. Fantastic. Okay, now we add this guy here. Add this guy here. She already, oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. I was going to tell Ander something, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I need to go grocery shopping. We're running out of snacks. Lindsay has a great command. Oh, I need to add Cody's command. Auden's little Cody Pody. Cody Pody. Got an L. And then this one. Toyota. This is going a lot faster than I feel like the first time around. Pepperoni, jalapeno, and hot honey pizza. Hot honey? I would never have thought of hot honey. Well, what? Oh. Yeah, it's just supposed to go on here. I mean, I imagine. Right? That's just supposed to go there. And then that's there. And then that's there. It's Rumi! Hot honey is what my wife calls me. Hot honey! I mean, I would totally should have guessed. And then that, yeah, okay. And this thing goes here. Yeah! Oh my goodness. It says, when finished, turning this rocket step element will raise and lower the landing ramp and landing feet all at the same time. So there's the landing ramp. But I didn't realize it was also going to land. But I guess, oh, we've got this piece here. I would imagine that that's where the feet are going to attach to. Like this right here. There are also going to be feet. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And then how many more steps do we have? Okay, we've still got, hey, it's Duncan, Idaho. Oh, we might as well add this last one. Duncan. Put on a little muscle. Really? No. Or no, I did? No. Oh, Duncan. Okay. I don't know where this goes, but oh, it goes kind of sort of on the front. Okay, we've got these two. Oh, Rumi, how do you stand the humidity of like it's humid enough here. I can't even imagine what it's like in Houston. Oh. Right now, it is just extra, extra, extra windy, and I'm kind of over it. But at the same time, I'm like, but if it's not windy, then it's like extra muggy. Oh, it gets so, so, so muggy over in Houston. Okay, now we're doing these two. Right? Yep. This one. We're almost on bag 3. Ooh. It's gonna be great. Doom. Lego sets used to not come with a phone book of instructions. I remember that. They used to come with like a little booklet, right? No, did they? Or was it like foldable? Was it foldable instructions? Like foldable paper? I know, seriously, it's a lot of instructions. So many instructions. Okay, what am I doing now? Okay, putting this one on the... Oh, I should... Wait, what? Oh, I did that wrong. Oh my gosh. Oh, biscuits. Wait, what? Okay, that there. Oh, I did that wrong too, kind of. Yeah, I did. Totally, 100%. Two complete opposite ways to deal with it. One, stay indoors. It works great. For when I leave the house, you got to embrace it. Dress to sweat and stay hydrated. Plus, since I'm a bike commuter, free AC there. All right, that's fair. Oh my gosh. It gets so humid. Oh, that took my little black piece with it. Okay, now this and these. Very good. Yes. Okay, and then now the white parts. Yes. This is an interesting little kerjigger, but I'm trusting the process. Fear is the mind killer. My brother has this set, but I don't know if he's actually built it yet. Boom. And then this goes right here. You bet it does. Fits right there. Guys, what am I going to do when I run out of Lego? When I finish this set, I'm going to have to get another set. I like building Legos and chatting at the beginning of streams. It's nice. Gives me something for my hands to do. Ta-da! This is the inner workings. These are the inner workings of the ornithopter. So this is the tail piece. And then this is going to be the piece where eventually there will be seats right here. And then this little like thing takes the exit ramp down, and there will be feet. There will be like little, I don't know, what is it called? Landing gear. The landing feet. Landing feet. Yeah. It is so cool. You know what I looked up the other day? I looked up Flego. I looked up fake Lego on Amazon. And I looked up a Thunderjaw set because I was so convinced Lego was going to release a Thunderjaw set with the release of Lego Horizon Adventures, and they never did. And I know that they released the set with the Shellwalker and Sawtooth, but I found it so odd that they wouldn't take that as an opportunity. And granted, I don't run that. I don't run the company. I don't work for Lego. Nobody asked me. But I just found it so odd that they were showing off all these things and in the game and being like, everything that's in the game is 100% buildable with Legos. And the most impressive thing was probably A, the tall neck, which they already have, which I believe Rumi is building right now. And then B, the Thunderjaw, but they've never released one. So I looked up fake Legos, and apparently there's a kit that you can buy. I don't remember what the brand is, but it's huge. It's massive. It's like half the size of this desk. It's giant. And it costs about the same price as a Lego set. So I was like, I don't know. I don't know. But there are some like Flego sets out there. And for like half the price. So I kind of sort of thought about it, but do I want a giant, do I want a super giant Thunderjaw, or do I want the Lego Milky Way to hang on my wall? You know what I'm saying? I think I would actually rather have the Thunderjaw, to be totally honest. Thunderjaw is so cool. And I just was so convinced they were going to release one. Yes, baby. There's a what? Is he teensy? He's not teensy. He's big. Do you guys remember where we are? I remember where we are. I wrote it down. You know what, Doom? It's funny that you say that because I feel like I use Apple weather. I just use the app that's on my iPhone, and Ander has an Android, and I feel like our weather always differs. He'll be like, is it supposed to rain today? And I'll say, no, not according to according to the weather, it's not supposed to rain. And Ander's like, what are you talking about? I just looked up my weather and it says it's supposed to rain all evening. Okay. So I don't know if and usually he's right and my weather app is wrong. Baby, it can't hurt you. It's okay. You just keep playing with your toys. He's just flying around. He's being annoying. That's all. Because he's trying to get out of the house. He'll probably end up landing on your window, honestly. He'll probably get stuck there. They have little flower bird, cityscape cars, etc. knockoff Lego sets for $1.25 to $3 each. Oh, dang. Oh, they changed their data source. Well, there you go. That would do it. That would do it. Okay, do you guys remember where we are? So we are talking to the crazy person at the park who is like a Peter Pan lost boy. And he just we just did all this stuff to save his life. And he is now recognizing Lynn. And I just think the local weather people should look out the window before they broadcast the current weather. I agree. You would think that they would. So 10 years ago, Lynn was held hostage at this park by an unknown person that Detective Jowd shot and killed. And he claims that he did not, you know what? I feel like Z Collector actually told me they got a Flago, Breath of the Wild, the thing with the horses, the stable, and built it and said it was great. It was too awesome. It was too awesome. I just read the word too. Got 2 Stray Flago sets. Wait, Stray? What is, you mean the game Stray? Did you ever play Stray? Oh, you don't have a PlayStation. Stray was great. I liked Stray a lot. Never half butt. Use your whole butt. Stray was really interesting because I just watched a video about it. Wolf, I didn't send you a Kululu sticker with your shirt, did I? Wrote it down. Send Wolf a sticker. Or Wolf gets a sticker. I don't think I sent you one. I watched a video that was about 2 different games where you are not the protagonist. Because technically, in Stray, you are not the protagonist. You are a side character that has to help the protagonist. And so you're witnessing all the things the protagonist witnesses. But, oh, Stray was great. A Flago set of Stray? Really? Charlotte would love that. So, my sister said it was her boyfriend's birthday the other day, and he's never owned a Lego set in his life. So she got him a little record player, and they built it together, and she was like, it was the most wholesome thing. He was so excited to build that Lego set. She said it was worth every penny, and I thought that was really sweet. So I'm sorry work's been a dumpster fire, Wolf. You get a sticker. I need to send you a sticker. Truly. My theory last time was that Ray, the lamp, was the guy that held Lynn hostage all those years ago. And that's why he's basically asked for your help to like figure out some mysteries along the way. But if you are going to disappear when the sun comes up, then why would Ray be around? How long has Ray been around? Do you both disappear after the sun comes up? So maybe my theory doesn't stand, but I was going to say, I believed, at least yesterday, that Ray was the one that held Lynn hostage for whatever reason. So he's basically like, I recognize you. You were at this park 10 years ago. Here, in this park, the god, I cannot take him seriously. In this park, the gods surely control fate. Today, 10 years from that day, we meet once again. If that isn't the power of the gods, then what else is it? Could just be coincidence. But apparently, you know our lady detective here. Could you tell us about it? What happened 10 years ago? Yes, of course. I was actually just about to do that. Rock of the God. I mean, maybe they are, well, they're not vampires, but they're both ghosts. That day just happened to be passing through this park. I had no idea that day would change my destiny. The sun was going down, and through the gloom, I heard the scream of a little girl. Okay, see? Listen. Detective Jowd is asking this person that is holding Lynn hostage to drop a weapon. So he probably had Lynn at gunpoint, okay? So the fact that Detective Jowd shot him is not that surprising. Could he have shot not to kill? Probably, but it also kind of depends on how he was holding Lynn or how they were holding Lynn and where she was, because like, depending on where the hostage is, you can't, you know, you can only aim where you can aim. You know what I mean? Barhunga! How's it going? Happy Tuesday. So Detective Jowd said, drop the weapon. And then the person says, stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. And Detective Jowd's like, I took a man's life. Well, detective, you were kind of between a rock and a hard place. I think it was Ray for unknown reasons. Okay, maybe he could have shot. Maybe he could have not shot to kill. I don't know. What's she holding? A plunger? I peeked out fearfully from the bushes and saw some shadowy figures. I didn't see the face of the criminal clearly. I knew I should do something to help, but I couldn't move. The tension was so thick it was painful. Just when I couldn't stand it any longer, that's when it happened. The sky suddenly burned bluish white. What? When it crashed to the ground, the meteorite gave off a shower of beautiful fragments, and then I saw it. One of those beautiful fragments pierced into the criminal's back. Hold on. Hold on. Now we've got... Yeah, if somebody is physically holding a hostage, you don't shoot unless you absolutely have to. That's kind of what I thought. I can't make copies of that because it's in color. We got to figure out how to do it in black and white. But I can't figure that out right now. So now we have a meteorite? This game is on crack. So did Jowd shoot him at all? "10 years ago, the little girl that was you was saved by the Rock of the Gods." So she was saved by Mino? Oh, the Rock of the Gods was given the name Temsik. And still today, it lies sleeping deep in the park's earth. Okay, so it wasn't that big metal thing that we moved to, like, save the dude. What is this Rock of the Gods you keep mentioning? It's right there in front of us! Wait. Oh, that's right, because Missile chose to stay dead. Because he said he could protect Camilla if he used his powers. You say gods, but do you mean dogs? Of course not. Don't be silly. This is no time for ridiculous word games. Yeah, so Missile followed Camilla to the park and ended up getting killed because the kidnapper ran over him with his scooter. And Missile and I worked together using ghost tricks together because Missile has different ghost tricks than I do. And when I offered to save Missile's life and go back another 4 minutes in time, Missile declined and said he could protect Camilla better through his ghost tricks than being alive. So that was his choice. You are standing just above the Rock of the Gods now. Take a good look at that monument. Rock of the Gods, Temsic Park. The Rock of the Gods. The rock is buried in the ground right there. It's been there these 10 years. Ever since that day, it flew down from the heavens and showed us a miracle. Yeah, just what we needed to clear everything up. Something hurtling from space. What? I'll give them this. I have not been able to actually be right about any of this stuff except Missile. I was technically right about Missile because he was like, there's another core there. Like there's another person there. And I was like, is it Missile? Is it Camilla? But Camilla's alive. It's a meteorite. Precisely. It dropped from the sky on that day 10 years ago. Yes, of course. Surely you know all about it. Me? Why would she know all about it? I never knew about this Temsic. I always thought Detective Jowd was the one that saved me. Ah, you were very young then, and you passed out from the shock of being taken hostage. Of course you wouldn't remember. But that's funny. A huge incident like that would have caused quite a stir. It's strange you've never heard of it, Lynn. It is, isn't it? But now that I think about it, I remember I didn't want to think about what happened. I avoided the news, never came back to this park ever again. That's why I didn't know anything about it. The meteorite was named Temsic after the name of this park that it fell in. And then the Rock of the Gods was forgotten. Now, an awful thing is happening. They're talking about turning the park into a housing site. I'll never forget the miracle I witnessed that day, so I've taken up residence in this park, and I'm trying to appeal to the people. Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods. That is my mission. Okay, that makes... I mean, it doesn't make sense, but, like, now I somewhat understand. Kind of. I'm taking you with me, Missile. So 10 years ago, the little girl that was Lynn wasn't aware of the meteorite. I get that. But Detective Jowd, on the other hand, there's no way he didn't know about this Temsic thing. And if he knew, and the man died, I took his life. What was that confession? Yeah, that's what I'm... Yeah, he was basically saying that at the exact time that she was held hostage, the meteorite fell from the sky, and when it landed, a piece of it pierced the kidnapper's back. So she was saved by the meteorite, technically, not Detective Jowd. So now I'm wondering if Detective Jowd even shot him at all. So that's technically why he's saying it was a miracle. The rocks of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago changed the destinies of many people's lives like the ripples on a pond when a pebble is dropped in. With every answer I get, I learn about a new mystery. Yeah, I'll say. Will I be able to break the chain of mysteries before dawn? I don't know. It's a mystery. That's a mystery. That's a mystery. Now that we have the evidence we need, we decided to meet up again at the minister's office. There are a few things I want to ask Detective Jowd. I also would like to ask Detective Jowd some questions because... why would he probably discharged his gun at that time and cause of death was indecipherable. Could have been. I guess we're about to find out right now. Once everything had been resolved, I had wanted you to give this to him. Him? You mean Inspector Cabanella? I don't suppose he'll ever forgive me. Let's get this thing open. There's a certain knack to doing it, you know. Hulk it. Ah! It's more like brute strength to me. What? Oh, hold on. That freaking gun. That's like a Mary Poppins music box. Just pulled that giant gun out of that tiny little box. You should find scorch marks on the grip. When Camilla built her contraption, she used a special kind of string. It's a kind magicians use. It burns up in an instant and disappears. Not leaving any evidence behind and all that. In the case report, there was a mention of some scorch marks. Oh, so we're trying to clear Detective Jowd's name. That's right. She was watching from her hiding place. She saw the flame run to the gun, something she naturally didn't include in her design. I took the gun out of the frame and replaced it with a picture. If you remove the picture, you should find scorch marks behind it on the frame too. And those marks should match up with the ones on the gun. It proves the contraption existed there in the room that day. And it didn't work the way your little girl intended, is that right? Some cowardly culprit modified the design. Well, of course you should. Thank goodness. But he's still, well, I don't know. I don't want to talk to the justice person. I want to talk to Jowd. I got some questions for you, man. It was the pigeon man. The man with the blue dove on his head, I think so. He has the right No, wait. He had... I'm playing Ghost Trick. Oh, are you done? Okay, hold on. I gotta go help my toddler. Just look over and I'm like, oh, okay, hold on. Are you all finished, baby? False alarm, apparently. So the guy with the blue bird on his head, bluebird, has a contraption almost identical in that basement of his, and it killed Lynn. And it did exactly what the contraption did for Camilla. But then when I was in their old house, the new contraption was there. The real contraption that was supposed to set off the birthday thing, it was there. And that's basically how I got across the room, was utilizing that contraption. So that is a mystery to me. I have no idea. Yeah, how can he... How can he... I've come into contact with a lot of people's lives and got involved in their fates. And the only reason I was doing it was to regain my own lost memory, but things are different now. We're connected to each other somehow. I just know it. And that's why I need to ask you for more questions. That's right. He drew a picture of me the night he was supposed to be executed. He painted a picture of me in the cell. We're going to ask about Camilla's contraption first. Something? How about all the things have been bothering me about it? I feel like I know that device from somewhere. Yeah, it murdered you. Yeah. So there's like yeah, this is in the basement. I told him about seeing the exact same contraption tonight in a completely different place. This is in the basement of the junkyard, basically. Like the inspector, like the guy that runs the junkyard, he has this basement room that has that exact same contraption in it. And that contraption killed Lynn, and we had to stop it and go back in time and save Lynn. That was like the second time. I've never told a single soul about that contraption. Well then, how did Camilla get it? Did she build it? We still have people we don't know who they are. We've still got the blue pigeon dude, and then we still have the blue-faced man and his wackadoo servant in the fancy, luxurious apartment. We don't know who they are. I think we've Yes, baby. Just put them on. It's okay if they're inside out. It's okay. Just put them on. Why do you think she's always interrupting Susie? She doesn't want this mystery solved. Because I can't help you right now, babe. Just put them on. Yeah. Yep. And it looks like this manipulator really did a number on the minister too. Oh yeah, that's right. He's there. Please don't pick on the minister. If he dies again, I'm the one who has to save him. And I may not. Yes. At this point, I feel like Scarecrow was right. I don't think she shot him on her own. The image of the one who shot me, but now I see the possibility of a new explanation because she hesitated at the beginning. Very true. And the more and more as Susie gets closer to the truth. I think it's Ray, but I don't understand how Ray is still hanging out and still around. If I'm gonna disappear in the morning, why didn't Ray disappear? The meteorite that fell in the park 10 years ago, you were there. Come on, Jowd. That's right. I couldn't do anything to help Lynn that day. But I don't get it. If it's true, doesn't it mean you didn't steal somebody's life away? You told me that 10 years ago, the person who killed the perpetrator in the park was you. Why would he lie about that? I wasn't lying. I stole that man's life away. No question about it. It was entirely my fault. Okay, hold on. I gotta go help my kid again. Sometimes, I was just telling my friend this today. Before we ever had kids, Ander was working on building his brand and building kind of his name as a fisherman around here. And his goal was to eventually be a fishing guide. And he wanted to, be successful and be able to do fishing, as a job. And he wanted to do tournaments, but tournament fishing has kind of been different. It's kind of gotten turned on its head because of other things. But, and every once in a while, I kind of resent the fact that Ander got to do all of that before we had kids. And now I have to try and do all that while also juggling little kids. And it can just be hard sometimes. Not that I don't love my children because I adore them and I am so grateful for them. But every once in a while, I'm like, man, I should have been doing that when I was, but I didn't have but streaming and all that didn't come to be. It wasn't even a thing back then. So just is what it is. If it's good enough for Elijah Wood, it should be good enough for you. I try so hard, and I mean, there's only so much I can do about it. Like I refuse to sit my toddler down with an iPad for 3 hours a day so I can stream. I just refuse to do that. So I have to figure out a way to, utilize the time I do have. But it can be really hard. And I just appreciate you're very kind, Barhanga. I appreciate everybody's patience when I have to step off camera for a second to go help my toddler. And most of the time, I just understand that it's just timing and it just is the way that our lives worked out. But every once in a while, I'm like, man, Ander got like all this time to do all the things. He did all the things I'm trying to do right now, but he had nothing else but time. Like he didn't have kids. He didn't have any other responsibilities. It was just me and him. And he was able to just take all the time he wanted to build his brand and build himself up and all that stuff. And I don't have that same kind of time. Could I put Auden in pre-K? Sure. But It's a 7-hour day around here, and I don't feel like she needs to be in pre-K for 7 hours. I would feel horrible putting her in pre-K for 7 hours every single day. I'd love something like Tuesdays and Thursdays from like 9 to 1. That would be great. But of course, then you have to pay, and it costs a lot of money, and we just don't have that in our budget. So I would have shot him in the next instant if the meteorite hadn't come. At that point, I know. And what's funny is when I talked to them about pre-K, I called them because I was going to put Charlotte in it when we first moved here. And I said, well, what if I don't want full day? Can I just come pick her up at 1 o'clock every day? And the lady was like, oh no, you can't do that. And I mean, it's public school, but I said, why? And she said, well, if your daughter has too many absences, then they'll just flag your account and she won't be able, she'll be like truant or whatever. And it must be, but I was like, you also just told me that there's no curriculum. You told me that it's not like she's missing any work. So I don't understand. And granted, I wasn't mad at her. I was just kind of mad at the whole system because I was like, well, this is part of a bigger problem. It's the fact that the economy is the way that it is, and a lot of parents, both the mother and the father, have to work. And so school has just become what it is because most parents need their kids in school full time. But then there are people like me that don't need their kids in school full time and would just love like a half day option, but it's just not worth it to them because most people need their kids in school all day long. So it's really just sad that there just aren't options. It's either all or nothing. And it just sucks because I went to kindergarten half day, and nowadays kindergartens are full days. I know, truant, odd in story. I've even gotten a letter for Charlotte because I forgot to send a note with her. That was my bad. I fixed it, but still. I was already a murderer? What? I always laugh that they look at a child missing school like a crime. I know. I'm like, well, especially like elementary school. I can see maybe high school, but elementary school, I'm like, this is mostly like Charlotte is never late because of Charlotte. If we're ever running late in the morning, it's because of me. It's because something happened, or maybe I wasn't feeling well, or maybe Auden was up half the night because she wasn't feeling well, or if Charlotte is feeling sick, like I get it that there are some kids that'll try to work the system, but. So is he saying that he was already a murderer because he was going to shoot the man? Oh my gosh, let's finally get the truth. On that day 10 years ago, a different incident happened in another place. In the police headquarters interrogation room, the worst sort of incident, a suspect who was being questioned escaped. Huh, sounds like Lynn. I happened to be there in the detective division, so I joined the chase. Fortunately, I guess unfortunately, I was able to track him down alone in the park. Wait, what was that shot? Before he said, hold it right there. Oh, I fired a warning shot. I wanted to catch him bad. That warning shot made him panic. At the time, I was young and a green detective brandishing my sense of justice like a sword. I made him panic and got you involved, Lynn. It was all my fault. Oh, so that was a criminal on the run. He tracked him down, and then yeah, that's exactly what it is. The fact of however many kids they get, like attendance is directly related to funding. And so they don't want kids to miss school because, well, they don't want kids to miss school because they don't want them to fall behind because you do miss work. And I actually kind of learned that the hard way because I took Charlotte to Utah in January, and she had makeup work to do after that. And I remember thinking in my head, oh, it'll be fine. Like, we were only there for 3 days, but she did have some makeup work to do. And I thought that was really selfish of me to pull her out of school like that. But at the same time, my dad's getting older and I don't ever know when it's the last time I'm gonna see him. And so I decided to just go for it. And she was okay, but I don't know if I would do that in like high school or middle school because the workload gets more intense. And she was fine. I even asked her about it. I said, do you wish we hadn't gone? And she was like, no, it's been fine. I can make up the work just fine. but I felt a little guilty about that. They don't want kids to miss work because they don't want them to fall behind. But at the same time, they also are given funding based off of attendance, which sucks. Hey, it's Alti. I get it. A single instance isn't usually considered a crime. It's just when parents stop sending their kids to school at all, and that it can end up pretty bad for the kid and usually indicate some kind of neglect at home. Agreed. Charlotte is 100% a firstborn. And Charlotte is one of those kids that school just works for. She doesn't have any learning disabilities. She doesn't have a hard time sitting still. She doesn't have a hard time following directions or listening. She is one of those kids that school just works for. But it's not a one size fits all. There are a lot of kids that need different ways of learning, or there are a lot of kids that can do their homework, but they need to be moving around, or they need to be like talking to themselves or like talking it out. But teachers are like, you have to be quiet and you have to sit in your seat. Well, some kids don't think very well that way. So it shouldn't be a one size fits all, but I don't know what the answer is because not every kid works in that situation. Charlotte, fortunately for us, school works really well for her and she's totally fine. And she blossomed when she went to school. And so when I think about homeschooling versus public schooling, there are pros and cons to each. And I see the pros and cons to both, but I cannot deny that Charlotte has become a really amazing little person from going to public school. And I think that was a big part of it, was she just learned how to share the world and respect other adults and respect other people other than her parents. She learned how to make friends. She learned how to share. She learned how to be in a big lunchroom with other kids. These are all things that would have been really hard for me to teach her. It probably would have been doable, but it would have been really hard. I also have to give credit to her first grade teacher because she changed Charlotte's life. And if we'd not had that first grade teacher, I don't think Charlotte would have blossomed as much as she did in school. When we traveled when I was younger, we got the homework prior to the trip. I asked the teacher for that and she said she wasn't gonna send it. She was like, don't worry about it. And I was like, okay. It depends on the teacher though. Some were game to help and others were like, this is not my problem. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, or did we do that this year? Maybe we didn't do that this year. I think we did that when we went to Disney because we had to pull her out for Disney in February of last year. And I was fully transparent with the teacher and was like, this trip's kind of out of our control. It's my father-in-law and all this stuff. And so if you want to send anything, like we're going to be in the hotel in the evenings and Charlotte's going to need some things to keep her kind of busy without just watching TV for hours and hours and hours. And the teacher was like, yeah, I'll put some things together. And then at the very last minute, she emailed me and she said, you know what? Have a great trip. Just enjoy yourselves. And I was like, thank you so much. She didn't have to do any homework. And all I could see was my target. I couldn't even see you. I'm so sorry. Okay, but wait a minute though. That doesn't make him a murderer though, because he didn't actually murder the guy. But is he saying that he is considering himself a murderer because he was about to murder the man? We'll just go like this. I'll see if I can get him when we go get Sissy from school. Or from the bus. If Auden were to go to pre-K next year, she and Charlotte would ride the bus together. But as much as I'd love a break from my child periodically, I just don't feel like she needs to be in school for 7 hours every single day. That's a long time for a 4-year-old. I think it's a long time for a kindergartner. So I'm constantly pinging back and forth. Honestly, it depends on the kid. Some kids thrive with that and they love it and they need it. And some kids don't. And I don't feel like Auden really needs it. He fired the warning shot, which spooked the criminal, cornered and endangered. He grabbed Lynn and put her in danger, and he's feeling guilty for it. Hey, it's Fan! Astronauts are also called astronauts before they go to space. So maybe. She's talking. Okay, wait, I missed something that somebody else said about Detective Jowd. Was it Mud? Detective Jowd. Okay, we got like 10 minutes before it's time to go get Sissy. Lindsay, Dowd is actually guilty of something else and he's avoiding that and claiming guilt for literally anything else. So he's guilty for putting Lynn in danger and almost killing Lynn. And it's Sword Art. He went out of his way to kill him without due process as well. I think when it comes to something like killing, you never know until you pull the trigger whether you would have pulled the trigger. So the man who grabbed me died that day. These last 10 years, I've never forgotten his face. Was it me? And then a few years after that, when my wife Alma died in such a mysterious way, I thought it was fate, my punishment for what I'd done. Did I kidnap Lynn? I painted pictures in my cell, nothing but portraits of people's faces, all the faces of the many people I'd met in my life and didn't want to forget. Y'all, I think it was me. So that means I was being interrogated. But wait, then why did I show up at the junkyard all like cool and nonchalant with a briefcase with a cat inside it? And tonight, I finished my last portrait, the final face I wanted to remember. Me. It's me. The final face. The face of the man in the park that day. That means that was me. Look at my hair. I've been electrocuted. Are you telling me I was the man in the park that time? That's right. But then, yeah, if I died. And since Jowd was about to die, he would have been lost forever. The heck? That face of yours is the face I saw 10 years ago. The face of the man whose life I stole. Of the man who was pronounced dead at the scene. That can't be true. I just met Sissel for the first time tonight, and he died right in front of me. By the way, the name that I know the man in the park that day by isn't Sissel. I feel like my brain is about to explode. From the first minute I laid eyes on you tonight, I've been wondering, who in the world is this guy? Yes, there was a cat in the briefcase because the cat jumped out of the briefcase and knocked my body off of the platform. It doesn't make any sense. I know. At this point, so many plot twists are happening that I'm like, all right, now we're getting a little... This is our demand. What? Oh, he's 100% being manipulated right now. Our demand hasn't changed. The execution must be tonight. Once we've confirmed it's been carried out, we'll release the hostage. We knew it! We knew it! He was the one! He was the one that made... Did you say getting ridiculous? Have you been playing this game? This game's been pretty ridiculous from the beginning. Cabanella hired those two people to kidnap the minister's daughter so that he would execute Jowd. Does it really matter who the hostage is? A life is a life. Did you wake me up? Did you rub my lamp? Did you bring me here? That's what she's yelling in there. Even if it's the daughter of a death row prisoner. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call. I can't even. I'm totally can't evening. Realistically, I just want to know how it all ends. The rock of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago twisted the fates of many people and started a chain of tragic events.
I'm totally
And even now, the chain continues to grow even longer. Inspector Cabanella's call proved that to us. Wait a minute, he didn't tell me my name! And the greatest mystery of all has risen to the surface. Who is this me I've been chasing all night? Who am I? I'm even further from knowing when I started. Well, the whole section of, or the whole like, the whole hostage situation was 100% Cabanela, but I don't know how that connects to anything 10 years ago, unless Cabanela had something. Sissel is the meteor. I don't know why I found that so funny. You know what? At this point, maybe at this point we just don't know. Oh, my face. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta go get Charlotte from the bus. I'm gonna check the bus and it's gonna be like, it's here in your neighborhood right now. Okay, 10 years ago, a man named Sissel. What? No, he said the man's name wasn't Sissel. Okay, hold on. Sissel's Missle's twit. You know what? At this point, maybe. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna pull up words on stream for you guys. Oh. Yep, bus is almost here. Okay, I'm gonna pull up words on stream for you guys. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my daughter from the bus. Give me a minute, and I will be right back. I see you, KM. How's it going? How's it hanging on this Tuesday? I have Charlotte's Nintendo Switch here. Auden wants to play the Untitled Goose Game. How do I do this again? Is Chain still here? I think what I have to do
You have to turn. Yeah, I remember what you did.
is I have to stop playing.
And then you have to put the Switch in airplane mode and then keep playing. What you need to do is that you need to put it into airplane mode.
Airplane mode.
My biggest problem with this is that
How do you put airplane mode? Oh. No, it says play is being suspended. Downloaded software or downloadable content. Oh, wait. Maybe if I... Okay, hold on.
Sun mode.
is that
Charlotte,
Disney
let me
Dreamlight
figure...
Valley takes forever to load.
Hey, Charlotte.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Charlotte, look.
I got drama all around me right now.
What?
I just have lots of drama. Okay, I can't even open it if I don't have it, if I've got airplane mode on. So, oh, hold on. Maybe if I put mine in sleep mode. Okay, hold on. And then I try to play it. How do you get into,
Yay. Yay, Mama.
yeah, but how do you get into airplane mode while you're playing a game?
Mama, it's okay.
You gotta go out. And then
Well, I know.
like, hold this. No, wait.
How do you
Hey,
hold the power
Charlotte,
button?
Look, look Charlotte.
See.
Charlotte, don't take it.
There doesn't seem to be...
No, there is an airplane mode.
Bye, Lindsay. Thanks for being here. Okay, well, you just hold the home button and switch to airplane mode. It won't let me do that.
Maybe this is because this is a demo version.
On the Switch, it just gives me sleep mode, power options, restart, or turn off. Those are the only options we have.
Did you hold home?
No. Oh, wait. Hold the home button.
Yes. Didn't you? Okay, now try to put your game back on and see how this works.
Oh, because the screen went black. Good night, everybody. Come on. You guys are the greatest. Thanks, Sissy.
Oh, hey guys.
Thank you guys so much. Charlotte is not happy. She was like, Eureka! Okay, well now I know. Now I know. And this means she's not gonna ask for snacks because I was like, you can't eat snacks while you're playing a game console. And she was like, okay. So, 10 years ago, a man named Sissel took a little girl named Lynn hostage and then was killed by a meteorite fragment. Tonight, a man named Sissel met a detective named Lynn at a junkyard on the edge of town and then was killed by a bullet. Sissel's the meteorite. But the scene I find waiting for me on the other end of the phone line feels like the final nail in the coffin of my lost memory. What? Hello? I did it! Commander Sith? Of course that's his name.
Did you guys see that? I did it!
Okay, hold on. Didn't we say that there is a manipulator here? So is the manipulator manipulating my body? Sizzle, where have you been, my good man? We've been looking everywhere for you. I told you guys I thought Sissel was the bad guy. Your people. They sure went out of their way to mess me up. I say, I believe we fulfilled every one of your conditions in our little deal. What right do you have to complain about anything outside our bargain? We can talk about that when we get together. This will be our last communication by telephone. There's so many Sissels. I've never heard the name Sissel in my life. I like it though. Dawn is approaching. The darkness surrounding my own mystery is deep, but I know it's always darkest before the dawn. Oh, that was deep. Yes, we're nearing the final stages of our little deal, my good man. Yes, sir. All preparations are complete, sir. And we just had a report, sir. Lights have been spotted, sir. Have they now? By all means, let me have a look. Lights have been spotted. Oh, that's right. Lights have been spotted? And of course, he's probably only like, he's probably super short. Yes, we're very close. I know this music, the blue, it's so many. We will now disconnect from the communication cable and have no service until we arrive, sir. Are they on a spaceship? Like, this may sound insane, but given all the things that we've experienced, I think they're on a spaceship. A yacht? Maybe a space yacht? I don't know. I'm telling you. They're in a submarine? Yes, I think your phone is probably on the stroller somewhere. Okay, so I wasn't completely wrong. They were kind of sort of in a spaceship for water. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't completely wrong. They are the meteor! Nice try, Inspector Cabanela, but you could never stop me. So now we're gonna save Inspector Cabanela, even though I don't want to. See ya, sucker. Watch the door be locked from the inside. Can't get out. Well, this is weird. So, that submarine guy and his people have a deal going with me, do they? If that's the case, they probably aren't the ones who killed me, right? Anyway, there's definitely something behind the inspector's death. I think I'd better talk to him. Don't mind if I do. Tell me. The periscope? Was the periscope in the room the whole time? But then we can be in his brain and ask about his dance moves. How long have you been dancing, Inspector Cabela? Cabela. Yeehaw! I've been dancing since I was 4 years old. My daddy taught me while we were out bass fishing. Inspector Cabela's. Oh, I didn't see it in that room. Do you think he could wake up for me? Oh, he's not gonna wake up. I'll just go ahead and go back 4 minutes before his death. I don't want to save this dude's life. Especially since he just called the minister and was like, you better kill this innocent man. There he is. 2:50 a.m. maintenance building something. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call. Is he saying all of this because he's supposed to? That's a good boy. Gee, a hostage sure is a handy thing. Okay, so everything Inspector Cabanela just said, he didn't actually like... Oh my gosh, my brain! It gives me complete control over the top police inspector in the country. How did the inspector even... How did he even get himself into this position? He's an inspector. What's the matter? All those broken bones smart a bit? What's it like to feel pain? Does it make you feel alive? He is being manipulated by something. Why are you doing this? Now, is that any kind of question for a top inspector to ask? Isn't it obvious? Revenge, of course. Revenge on all the people who stole my life away 10 years ago. Don't be ridiculous. It was a meteorite that stole your life, or have you forgotten that? Wrong! My hand is sizzling. I was murdered by all of you! Huh. That's hot. Detective Jowd, who chased me down and forced me into a corner even though I was innocent. Lynn, that girl who was right there when I was running. She was just an innocent little girl playing in the park. If that brat hadn't been there, I never would have thought of taking a hostage. That's a stupid line of questioning. Or a stupid answer, Sissel. That's dumb. That's the most self-centered garbage I've ever heard. Amen to that. Wrong. And finally, you, Inspector Cabanella. Me? If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. You were so proud of your spotless record, and my case was the one blot on it, wasn't it? Only 2 people know the real truth, me and Detective Jowd. The fact that I was killed by a meteorite? How am I standing here? The red suit is a nice touch, though. Is he the devil? Maybe he is. I bet tonight's execution will be quite a relief to you, won't it? One of the people you know about the stain, who know about the stain on your record, will disappear for good. That's why you didn't help him escape from prison. That's the kind of guy you are. I'm doing my best to bring this story to life, man. I know people like that too, blame other people for their problems and the consequences of their actions. Then they'll say, well, they made me do it. It's like, are you kidding me? She was a little girl in a park. You're saying, oh my gosh, how many times you know what we need? We need a bingo card of literally just me getting up from my chair. And somebody would have a bingo by now. Well, now we're gonna have some problems because now Auden is gonna want to play Charlotte's Switch. It really kind of depends on what I'm playing and like what. Let's see, Rayman Legends. Oh no, I'm gonna be using my Switch for a while because Rayman Legends is on my Switch and Skyward Sword is on my Switch. And then after that, I will be switching back and forth, between PlayStation 5 for Final Fantasy X and... Is Final Fantasy X on PlayStation? I think it is. It's your fault Twitch won't let me type yeah for 2 comments in a row. Really? Twitch won't let you do that? Next we need the Susie Panic dance and the Susie Cabanella dance. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll see. There's my Cabanella dance. He does a kick, and he does a little, I don't understand. There's my dance. Just for you, Barhunga, just for you. Well, I did the spin. I did the Bailey spin. Find a DS. Oh, that is actually a really great idea. I've learned, actually, Lindsay, Untitled Goose Game is a great game for a toddler that hasn't quite, or like a little kid that hasn't quite gotten down like the camera angles with the joysticks yet, because you don't ever have to mess with the camera. All you have to control is the goose. 10 out of 10, would recommend. Just figured that out like 2 days ago and I was like, oh my gosh, this is brilliant. Because the Gator game is cute, but you have to actually like you have to actually move the camera around, and with Auden, oh, but your kiddo doesn't like the Gator game. But with games like that, you have to move the camera around. Untitled Goose Game, you don't. All you have to control is the goose. Perfection. His hair reminds me of something. I got nothing to say to you. You'd never listen anyway. Yeah, see? Whoa. How did his hand... How did his hand end up the way... Ye gods. The goose game, he'd probably really like the goose game. You can just run around and like steal stuff. Don't even, you know. So I'm immortal. That's basically what the situation is. You know what? I got special powers from the meteorite, probably. Time to make a big red stain on your spotless white coat. Ray. He's the, whoever that is, he's the person. Kiddo's been too busy using his screen time watching Susie Grace. I may and well. Never mind about the Untitled Goose Game then. This was another condition of my deal, to wipe out everybody who knew he's an alien. 100%. He is an alien. He's an alien. Boom. Well. And the Inspector Cabanela, he'd no more. Revenge? That's what I'm up to? None of this makes any sense. Hey, man. Mind telling me what's going on? Ah, look at me. I'm so happy to be here. He's awake. My head is spinning, baby. Am I to understand that Cabanela character who just got shot is moi? That's right. And you're supposed to be the scoundrel who just shot me. I guess so. But you couldn't be, could you? After all, the guy in the red suit just walked out the door, right? So who are you? That is a great question. I'm not that Sissel guy. I'm somebody who's searching for himself. Speaking of geese, the geese in my lake just started hatching babies. Baby geese are so cute. They turn into devils when they get older, but baby geese are really, really cute. Oh man, little goslings. Oh, they're so cute. You know what are mean? Swans. Oh man. Andrew was just telling me the other day that he's had clients actually have their lures get snatched up by swans. And he's like, you better pray that that thing comes loose before that bird gets anywhere near our boat, because swans are mean and I would not want to have to wrestle one out of a swan's mouth. Well, I mean, we all thought he was him. So now you came on a rescue mission now, did you? Nothing like the sound of that, baby. Because there's a very important life here somewhere, a life valuable to this nation. Here we go again with the nation. All right, so now we have to work against another manipulator who is probably gonna like sense me. Okay, so that's me, but it's not. I have ghost tricks, powers of the dead, yeah, but I can't control living creatures. Any hoot. Any hoot. I think you'd better be very careful. That guy in red is a manipulator. Naturally, he knows about powers like yours. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, it's gonna be bad. Because, yeah, geese have like spikes on their tongues. I'm telling you, there's a whole prison, I think, in Brazil that doesn't use barbed wire or anything like that. They use geese. And they've never had anybody try to escape. They're all too scared of the geese. And they make so much noise. Oh my gosh, they're so loud. If I can, oh, I need to write that down. I need to find that YouTube video. Did I post it on the Discord? Prison goose. Prison geese. YouTube. But goslings are super cute. Goslings, ducklings, little baby chicks, all of them. Look at him. There's that something emanating from his body. Is it really the sign of having special powers of the dead? Okay. Okay. I can turn the light on. I can swivel the lamp. I can close the spout lid. I can examine a book. I can rock a helmet. Wow, you can do a lot of things. So many things. The top of this bookshelf is lined with books. This one on top is balanced so precariously, it's a wonder it doesn't fall off. How did the old pigeon guy even reach up here? And I wonder if he makes his pigeon fetch it for him. I feel like... Oh, a penguin's mouth? Oh, no, I don't think so. You know what, KM? I sort of don't either. So this whole time, I thought at the beginning of the game, that guy in the red suit was dead. And it was one of those like record scratch. This is me. I bet you're wondering how I got here. So am I. So this whole game, we've been trying to figure out who murdered me and why. But now we've circled all the way back around. We're like, I'm standing right there. So who am I? We don't even know. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. We don't know. So don't feel like there is, you have every right to feel confused. Because none of this makes any sense. Where's Missile? I need Missile. We need some swapping action here. Yeah, so it's, yeah, no, geese or swans. Swans are very mean. Swans are really mean. I was gonna say, anything I do is gonna make him be like, oh, there's somebody else here. So you're here, are you? This is where we're gonna find it out. It's Ray. You are the cat Sissel carried in the briefcase. You know what, Van? I would not even be surprised at this point. Yeah, I was gonna say, of course he did. Oh, he's looking at me! I noticed you. You think you can stop me, do you? Stop. I don't know why you're wearing my face, but you might as well give up now. I control everything. Dang it! We've saved a dog in this. We saved a dog, and then we tried to save it a second time, but it chose to stay dead. It's a long story. Everything, including the life of this police inspector in white. So that's what we need to do. We need to stop the, we need to stop the light. Wow, I sucked at that. I knew that I had to like figure out what all was going on. This other me knows the powers of the dead well. Who wouldn't notice what you just did? You were practically shouting, "Look at me, baby!" Looks like it might be hard to save you under these circumstances. I guess I can't use my powers right in front of him like that. I guess I better rewind the clock. Well, yeah, Nadoy. I am the goose from the Untitled Goose Game. Maybe we are the cat. You know what? That would actually kind of weirdly make sense because we were there. As a cat, as the cat? This is so hard. Okay, okay. I feel like I'm gonna... I think I've got it. You're the sunglasses. Or maybe I'm the suit. Maybe I'm the tie. I don't know. Can I bonk him on the... Oh, dang it. I was gonna say, can I bonk him on the head? See, this is... Whoa! It's all... Oh my gosh. It's totally... Something exploded. What in the world happened here? I think I'm starting to remember. Something bad happened here, and now there's another death lying hidden here. What? The pigeon man? Didn't I say there was a very important life valuable to the nation here? The blue pigeon man. I thought you were talking about you. I'm just a crazy character in a white coat, baby. It's totally the pigeon man. So he's like the national, I don't know. Come to think of it, where's that old pigeon guy? I cannot even. Wondering how we were gonna make that happen. Oh, there he is. Oh, examine measuring device? This is some kind of device. Very astute observation. Mine isn't working too well right now either. I do remember seeing somebody use this equipment though. I don't think I can. Oh, yes, I can. Toolbox open. And then we slide on down here. And then we. Oh, what? We can go even lower? Okay, we're going to meet the pigeon man. Whoa. So we're going to go back another 4 minutes? Why is his pigeon with him? His pigeon didn't die. I never sleep during work hours. Do you recognize me? There's only one crazy character in a white coat that I know of. He hasn't lost his memory. I am not the type who likes losing things, but never mind that. Gabinella, this is quite a surprising guest you've brought with you, pretending like he didn't just blow up the place. Of course I'm talking about you. Sissel, or whoever you are. Unlike you, my sharp friend, he still hasn't gotten his memory back. Pitiful. That hurts. Anyway, now we'll be going back to 4 minutes before your death in order to change your fate, that is. But aren't we already in the past, man? But we can go back even further. I've done it before. Yeah, we're gonna have to rewind 2 times. Yeah, his pigeon is like part of his consciousness. Okay. Okay, so Cabanella's down here. Oh, see, there's me! I don't understand. How many times do I have to tell you, Professor, this place is dangerous? Seriously, this whole thing has been the wildest. I think he's an alien. I think the manipulator, I think Ray came from the meteorite. That's what I think. How far are we going back? Where we're going, there are no roads. The pigeon is the smart one, and the old man is just an old manipulated man. That's probably true. We're actually talking to the pigeon. Don't be daft. I can't leave now. This is 100% a British written game. I think so. Fetch, daft. We don't use words like that in America. I'm not saying we shouldn't. I'm just saying we don't. He's completely dead, but just as I thought, I'm getting a reading. So this is the body they pulled in from the junkyard. This is the source of its powers. If I remove it, he's not dead. He's just not, he's not dead. He's just not there. The true form of the manipulator isn't something you can detect. It's a spirit. Ridiculous. Ah, yes, but he has to be like, before he makes himself comfortable. So you figured it all out, huh? Yeah, he's gonna start talking. No, it's the bird. No, it's me, like one of those nurses from the Silent Hill hospitals. You're a clever man, Inspector Cabanella. Hot Belgian waffles! So it's really true! I wasted a lot of time tonight because of you, Inspector. I think it's Ray. It is Ray. But it's all just like you said. I died 10 years ago. This body is just a vessel, a shell. Ray is the person that took Lynn hostage. I control everything. This shell, people, just like I controlled the Justice Minister and Lynn. Wait. So he controlled Lynn to shoot him? You were manipulating my baby that time? You made her shoot your shell? But why? Why would you do a thing like that? To create conclusive evidence, you know, on that security tape. Now she's a murderer too. She'll suffer just like Jowd did. Oh my gosh, my brain. When you see the ending, you're more confused than before you saw it. Great. I'm afraid it's time for you to die. I don't have any grudge against you. I'm even grateful to you.
Oh yeah? So then why don't you let me live then?
I'll be leaving this country forever tonight, but before I do, I need to erase all evidence that these powers of mine exist. With that, along with the contraption in this room. Why does he even have the contraption set up? And he's just like standing there. He's like, what? This time, the thing will work the way it was meant to, and it will all be over. Cupid won't turn this time. He'll shoot his little arrow this way. Why is he just standing there? Professor, look out! So the whole place was a bomb? Oh. Look at Cabanella. Even being unconscious, his form is 10 out of 10.
Dynamite, eh? When the devil did he put that there?
He planned it all out tonight. Having my baby shoot him, having his corpse disappear. His corpse disappeared? Well, of course it did. It ended up on that medical examiner, remember him? He was a complete and utter imposter? He said he was going to take the corpse back to his lab, but he'd already made a deal with the manipulator to meet him and give him the body back. But I wasn't going to let that happen, baby. You saw through their plan, noticed it right away. The medical examiner didn't know the first thing about examining a body. Can we all just remember back when I was like, what the fruit is this doctor doing? He's like, against people. I remember being like, this doctor is freaking wackadoo. I didn't suspect him to have any part of this, but I was like, I knew he was a fake, so I tracked him down and bought him off. I had him smuggle the corpse to this room. That's right, so we could check it out. Of course, never in my wildest dreams did I think his abilities were powers of the dead. Anyway, there isn't much time. He's leaving the country before dawn, and I'm gonna follow him, of course, after I save you two. But something's been nagging at the back of my mind. I remember what Ray said to me tonight. He said that spirits cease to exist when the day breaks, but if that's true, how could a spirit from 10 years ago still be here? That's my question. That's what I asked at the very beginning of the stream. I was like, I don't understand how, because my theory was that it was Ray, who's the only other spirit here, except Camilla had a core, but she didn't have one at the park. Action is the name of the game. Day doesn't break at the bottom of the ocean. That is true. Work your magic and take us back even further into the past. Okay, so this is before the little old man dies. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I know. We'll just open the door and the doctor will fall in. Oh, that's the measuring device. I thought that was the body. Are you going to apologize to that nice inspector for thinking him evil? No. I'm not, because he's weird. He's calling everybody baby, especially Lynn. Yes. I owe him an apology, and I owe the red rose-haired woman an apology as well, because I thought she was a horrible person, but she's not. All right, man, jump in there and stop that explosion, would you? Easy enough for you to say.
Foolish of you to say too.
If you stop the explosion, he'll just do me in some other way. Fair enough. Then jump in there and take care of that man in red, would you? I repeat, Easy enough for you to say. And most likely impossible to boot. That Hughes explosion didn't even make him bat an eye. Well, what do you propose then, Prof, pray tell? Your best bet is to save me during the explosion without him noticing, dropping that trapdoor. That's what we're gonna do. Any hoot. Okay, but, oh. I think we're supposed to, like, ride the measuring device over this way. This still doesn't do anything to us. What do you think you're doing? I just thought I'd try it out. Why don't we set off the explosion now? Like, real talk. Why don't we just get the old man and Cabanela out and then blow the room up before he even wakes up? Like, for real. That's mean, baby. Okay, I've already done all of this. Okay, wait. How do I get back to... Okay, wait! I'm stuck in the balance toy! Oh, maybe now I can... Yeah, okay. I think I just have to wait. Okay, he's saying his thing. You'll never find out who you aren't. It's just like you said. That red suit is nice, though. I like it. The red suit with the black shirt. It looks good. I mean, like... Okay, ready? He's gonna turn the thing. I'll be leaving this country forever tonight, but before I do, I need to erase all evidence. Okay. Ah! Sizzle! Oh, hey, I know that voice. Help me. Where are you? Find me. What? Before I'm carried away? For help. He's here somewhere. A friend of yours? Yep. A little guy that looks a little fragile, but has strength that surprise you. Well, he's asking for you to find him. And before he's carried away, no less. What? Oh, I thought it opened. Oh. Okay, I thought it opened downward. Wait. Okay, all right. So I thought it opened downward. It doesn't. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. So now I'm supposed to go find somebody that's... How am I supposed to do all of this in the amount of time I've got? Okay. I need missile. I need to... I can't really get anywhere else. You can do it, baby. Okay, there's nothing for me to do over here. So then maybe if he like... Maybe... I don't know. Somebody's being carried away? Whomst? A door that opens downward. There's nothing else I can... How did I get get into this room? Oh, I think I came down here and everything was like exploded. And so then it just immediately started a cutscene. I legitimately... Okay, he's gonna stand up here in a second. There's a spot under the chair. Which chair? Yeah, there's a spot under Cabanella's chair, but I can't reach over there. I can't reach over there because the closest place I can get is the spinny thing. And then he's gonna stand up, right? But I can't actually see, so if I come over here, I can't get down there. Unless I... So the door doesn't open... There's a winch on the ceiling, but I can't reach that either. I can't reach, because there's a toolbox up there as well, but I can't... Oh, you know what? This travels down just before the end as well. Okay, ask Sissy to help you, please. I find it odd. Normally they don't just have me wait around. Normally I'm supposed to be doing something while this stuff is happening, so I find it hard to believe that I would just be like waiting here. Unless I'm supposed to... It's the box under the... It's like a gift box. It says all I can do is examine it. I can't actually stop it. If I can stop at this point... If you stop the explosion, he'll just find another way to get me. And it would probably give away the fact that you're here too. So I have to rescue you without stopping the explosion. That's what has to be done.
Deal with it.
Okay, but I can't get over there. But there's obviously something down there. But unless... I mean, I know I'm not gonna do it this time. I can't handle the pressure. Okay, wait. What did you say comes down? I don't see anything that came down. This comes down, but it still doesn't allow me to reach that box over there. I hate that the doctor or like whoever, the professor, is literally just standing there. Why would he just stand there? That is so irritating. Why would you? Why? Okay, we're gonna start this over. I don't think I'm supposed to go over to Inspector Cabanella. I think I'm supposed to, and if... I can't reach that down there. All I can do is see, I can't reach that up there either. All I can do is, I guess I could examine this. What in the world is this thing? It has meteorite data entered into it. If it detects Temsic radiation, it responds. I guess sometimes it's important not to think about things too much. What a sorry pair. So I either need to get the doctor to, or the professor to move off of the door. But even if he does this, I still can't reach that area up there. And I can't reach that up there. Is there, you know what? There's a tire. Oh. Maybe I am supposed to get over there somehow. I feel like I've missed my opportunity though. Seriously, I need Missile. Missile allows me to swap things. With that big tire down there, I was thinking... Maybe that's Sissel. No, maybe that's Missile that's saying they're carrying me away. I doubt it. I don't think there's any... And I can't go into him either. Why doesn't the professor move? I can't open it. This door, such a pity. Too bad it doesn't open downward. Can you trick the spindle while its back is to it? All it lets me do with the spindle is examine it. And then if you do it too early, he says, "What do you think you're doing?" I thought maybe I could stop it, but I can't. See, if I could just attach to him, and then I could go down to that box down there. I don't know what that would do. Okay, we've already done that. I legitimately am totally out of ideas because the only things I can actually manipulate are the door, the medical thing, or I can't even manipulate that. I can't even... I don't know. And then somebody's calling me, and then it's like, well, am I supposed to go find him? How do I do that? And Inspector Cabanella is standing here doing nothing. I thought maybe I could latch onto the Cupid, but I can't. I just can't reach anything. That's my problem. I cannot believe that professor's just standing there. I know that voice. So who is it? Is it Ray or is it Missile? He's here somewhere. A friend of yours? Yep. A little guy that looks a little fragile but has strength that surprise you. I think that's Missile. I'm so bad at this. Oh, the pigeon just went up in the air, but I can't attach to the pigeon. Why are we all standing around? Like, literally. Cabanella's just standing there. The doctor's just standing there. Why do I keep calling him a doctor? Professor. Okay, we're gonna rewind time again. This doesn't make any sense. There's nowhere for me to go. I can't reach anywhere. I can't reach the I can't reach that thing. I'm just not quite close enough. That's where I want to go. Right there. And I can't even make him aware of my presence because there's nothing I can manipulate. Because if I try to manipulate the spindle, the doctor stops me or the professor stops me. And I can't manipulate the measuring device either. I am legitimately stumped. And then there's somebody else I'm supposed to go find? Like, what? I can get there, but that's all. That is as far as I can go. I can't go up. I can't go over to that toolbox over there. I can't get to the present. I can't get anywhere. And the doctor doesn't ever get off the door, so we can't open the door. And there's obviously like, there's this tire down here, and there are like mice down here, which obviously have something to do with something. Can I manipulate the readings somehow? No. And I can't, unless he, no, he brings it down. I was gonna say, can I move the camera below me? There's a tire and some big bundle of like lumber, but I can't reach the tire from where I am, and I can't open the door either. This one I'm genuinely stumped on. I just don't, I have not found anywhere for me to go, because I can either go to the spindle or I can go on that little thing that the doctor's holding, like right here, the professor's holding, but he doesn't ever take it far enough for me to go up to that toolbox. So like, I feel like that tire has something to do with it, but I don't know. And then of course the doctor, oh, wait a minute. Hello? Hey, it's Scarecrow! Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, I'm a professor, gosh dang it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. When the mystery voice sounds, look down. Okay, I'll do that. Does the doctor... The professor? I mean, he's wearing a white lab coat. Like, come on. Does he... Okay. Okay, we're gonna hurry this along. I wonder if he... Because he kind of steps away when Sissel's body rises, and so I wonder if maybe right when he steps away, I can open the door. I don't know, probably not. Oh! Oh, shoot, okay, okay. Is he more heavy-set than he looks too? Why are you asking me? This door is such a pity it doesn't open downward. Okay, but then the doctor's gonna... No! Dang it. No, they don't give you enough time. Okay, so when that little voiceover happens, I'm gonna be down here. I don't... Whomst? The rats? No. Okay. So then when... As you perhaps have already noticed, time is running out, baby! But you know, there aren't a whole lot of things I can use my ghost tricks on in here. Unless I find another path, I'm sort of at a deadlock here. That's what I'm saying. Unless we're gonna find someone else. And then we're gonna like... Oh my gosh, it is Missile! I was right. It is 100% Missile. Oh my gosh. What are you doing there? Do you really have to ask? Seriously, are you really going there? No, that's okay, never mind. Of course. Here, let me come join you. Okay. I was like, how the fruit? Okay. Okay, here I am, Sizzle. like everything is only happening in like we have 1 second. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if we are... Okay, wait. He can only switch things that are the same shape, right? Oh, sorry. But wait a minute. How am I supposed to... Can I reach all the way over there? No, I cannot. Hey, wait. I just need to talk for a second. Yes, I do remember how to... Same shape. I can swap things that look like they have the same shape. What's the difference? As I was being carried away by the wind and falling into the river, I realized something. If you look at a thing from different angles, it looks different. Can you reach it from the cake down to the right? Oh! That's not gonna do me any good. Switching the cake with this thing. They're like kind of the same. I was thinking I would switch the tire with the ball. Or this with that up there. The door? No. What all is the same shape other than... No. I mean, like, what even looks like it's the same shape? These two things kind of sort of look like the same shape. The winch and the fan motor? No, can't reach that far. Lamp. I am lamp. Oh, trash can lid. Making a fuss about something. Sissel, my animal instincts are starting to surface. There must be some kind of rat feast in that trash can. What? Okay. That rat's like, whoa! What are they gonna pull up? Oh my gosh. They're making that trash can dance. I feel a bit like dancing now myself. What a dangerous bunch. Oh! Okay, so that's falling. I think trash cans are round. I think it has to fall first. Wait, but if we... Okay, wait. I was thinking that we were gonna swap the trap door with the trash can lid, but the tire's in the way. And I can't reach it because the tire is in the way. The lid and the tire, then the door. But they won't swap though. No. Oh, did I miss it? Okay, we're gonna go back from the after fate change. I think if you do it while it's rolling before it turns on its side, I think it can swap with the tire. Okay. I need to move because oh, what? Okay, now I kind of know what's happening. Okay, we're gonna swap that. We're gonna make that happen. Yeah, so at least we didn't have to rewatch the whole entire thing. See, every time I think this is gonna happen one way, it never happens in that way. Never. Which is great. That means they don't really know, like, that means that the storyline... Okay, we're gonna ride this while it looks like the trash can lid, or while it looks like the tire. Like this, right? Swap those. Yes. And then we've got to wait for that to fall, and it's gonna look like that. Yep, there we go. What? There we go. Now it looks identical. But wait, I thought we were supposed to wait until the explosion happens, right? We're gonna do it right now and see what happens. Oh, they made it happen anyway. Like, I think it doesn't matter what time, but he's gonna fall and he's gonna make it out. How that didn't kill Inspector Cabanela, I don't know. Did he not realize the floor's gone? Well, okay, so he doesn't realize. I have a little job for you. I think I have 4 or 5 broken bones. Ooh. So he's gonna manipulate him? There he is. Bird's like, hello? Wow, that was crazy. They really start to shrink the amount of time you've got to, like, do things. And there I am, a poor, broken heap of arms and legs. But no matter, he's too cool to die, baby. Except, unlike a normal magic trick, I'm the one that managed to vanish without a trace here. Updated the phone book. So he is a person of national security or national importance or something. I was just remembering the fact that right about now, the real me is giving the poor justice minister a real fright. Yeah. Love that we have a dog in on this. You really shouldn't be mean like that. And what's this live little creature? Oh, this little doggy is a warrior who keeps Camilla safe, or he would be if he was actually still full of life. What a terrible thing, that poor little girl taken hostage. Yep, she is. What's a hostage? Anyway, Inspector Cabanela, it's time to save your life now. Yeah, but because we have Missile now. Oh, which I think actually I was thinking in my head, I was like, if we had Sissel, or if we had Missile, then maybe there's something else that's up there that I feel like we could swap. But maybe I'm wrong. Oh, that's right. And we're like all the way down here. Okay, bye. Rude. Lovey-dove. Carry this measuring device upstairs. It has Mr. Ghost in it, so don't drop it. Oh, that's nice that they gave me a break on that. They're like, here, do you know what? We're just gonna carry you up there. Perfect. Okay. Let's head back up here. Freaking Missile. Who would have thought? 4 minutes from now, the inspector will be killed by a gun. You just jump in there and stop him from firing, would you? It doesn't make any sense. If you stop him from firing, he'll just kill you some other way. Your best bet this time around is to allow him to shoot and then save Cabanela without him noticing. What? Anyhoot, just jump in there and do something. Okay, I need to think about this. So I've got to let him shoot the inspector and then save him? How? I do have a slight idea, though. That's a knit hat. Huh. Oh, I can't move that. I can't even go anywhere. Oh, beans. There's no way to do that. The trick of this game is that it is impossible to finish. Well, of course I can't do it with that attitude. I know. Okay. So, oh shoot, I keep pushing the wrong button. All right. This brings up the phone book. My bad. Okay. Ghost times. Right now. Is there anything that looks like it can be swapped? Like the hats can be, but they can't reach each other. Have I tried just believing? I don't think I can even reach that. Oh, but he's gonna knock the kettle down. Okay. He is gonna knock that kettle over. Yes. Okay, now I can make my way downtown. Walking fast. Sweet. It's gotta have something to do with the hats. You got these two hats, they're the exact same, but they're too far apart. I don't understand. Why does he have a longer reach than I do? That bothers me. Does the kettle look like anything in particular? Like... Am I supposed to swivel it at the last second? When he slides back? Well, I was thinking swivel the lamp, and this is probably not gonna work, but we're gonna swivel it. Okay, wait. Did you see that? That bad Sissel turned around. Do you have to call him that? Oh, that's right. He does. He turns around. I don't know what... Okay, these are the first step. Okay, so we're okay up until now. So am I supposed to like swivel the light maybe? And like make the thing fall down? Oh shoot, he's gonna see it. Dang it. Who earns? Dang it. Okay. Nope. We're gonna start over. From the beginning. What time is it? Oh, it's 4:30. Dang it. We're so close. Well, I don't know. Maybe we aren't close. I don't know. I don't even know how close we are to the end of the game. I know. All right, everybody. 5, 6, 7, 8. Once it's fired, the bullet will be the key. Wait, what? I missed that. Oh, shoot. I don't know where to put missile, but I'm gonna... I don't know. I'm gonna leave him over there. Oh, that's right. That's my cue. Okay, all right, this is fine. Ball, step, ball, change, we can do it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, shoot, it makes sound. What was that? Oh, nothing. Okay, but like, what does that mean / do for me? How am I supposed to use missile? I'm supposed to swap the hats. I know I am. But I don't understand. Okay, all right. He's just gonna say the same thing. That's that kind of guy you are. He's just gonna make the thing happen. again. He's gonna swivel the lamp. Do I have control? Oh no, that's right. He gets shot first. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I can't control any of this. I don't know. I don't know. No, that's me. Am I supposed to hit him in the head? I don't know. Now I'm the dog. Okay, now I'm Missile. I don't think I can even make it over there anymore. Maybe it doesn't have to do with the hats. Nothing can be swapped. Even though the kettle and the lamp can kind of look like each other. I don't know. Okay, here's me. I'm gonna swivel the thing. Yikes! I'm a little scared right now. Why didn't he die? Because he's already dead. He died 10 years ago. I knew full well he wouldn't die if I shot him. And why did you go to the trouble of shooting him at all? These last split seconds are our chance. Oh, I was gonna hit him. Dang it. I thought it was gonna hit him. Oh, beans. I thought the lamp was gonna hit him, but doesn't he turn? Yeah, he turns and looks at me and he's like, you thought you could do it, but you can't. Okay. Am I supposed to knock the hat down? I don't even know. It's a mystery. Yeah, the book. Oh yeah, the book is like up there very precariously. Let him shoot. Hit him with a desk lamp. Well, I couldn't remember what he was saying. Am I supposed to let him shoot the inspector or am I supposed to let the inspector shoot first? Shoot him first. I can't control anything when he's like, when the bad Sissel is. Okay. Oh, wait. I don't think I'm supposed to do that because then I can't get up to the book. And Missile can't manipulate things. He can swap things, but he can't manipulate anything. Unless I'm supposed to stay over here somehow as Missile? I don't think so, but... Yeah, he's gonna shoot him. I can't see anything over there that would be swappable. It's like these last couple seconds. I don't think I'm supposed to knock the hat down. I think I'm supposed to somehow get up to the book, but I don't think I'm actually supposed to like knock the hat down because that eliminates my way up to the book. But then what the heck is Missile supposed to do? I feel like Missile's supposed to be over here somewhere. I don't know. I honestly don't know. We'll try hitting the book, I guess. I think we're only supposed to swivel that lamp over and then... You know what I really wish? That 4 minutes before death that's on the side of the screen. I wish that was an actual countdown. Oh, shoot, I missed it. Dang it. Oh, biscuits. I didn't realize he was turning around. Okay, all right, okay. And we're rolling. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to move. I think I'm supposed to move him over here. I don't know why. I don't know. It's a mystery. Then I'm just supposed to sit here and wait until he... Oh, well, I don't have to wait too long, I guess. What happens if I open the spout lid? Nothing. Say, shouldn't steam come out? Okay, I'm on the book now. He doesn't... Oh. Okay, that's how he gets closer, is he gets up on the... He gets, like, up off of the chair, and that's how he gets closer. Examine. Rock. That's just going to make him notice me. Oh, I can possess the cart. What is... Oh, I think I'm supposed to move the hat. Oh, no. Oh, no. Move. Okay. Yeah. We're supposed to bring the hat. Oh, now the hat looks like the book. So what good does this do, though? I think... Oh, shoot. I think, what's his face? Missile is supposed to be with me. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, biscuits. Oh. Okay. Okay, and then... But... No, I'm supposed to be the hat. I think so. No, I'm gonna be in the lamp. I need to be away. But how does that help, though? If I swap the book with the hat, how does that help save the inspector, though? What is that gonna do? And am I supposed to do it? I don't know. I guess we'll try. Am I supposed to wait for them to say, oh, I'm scared? It's these last couple seconds. No, no. I don't understand what this does. This was another condition of my deal. Okay, so what happened? So the book goes onto the cart, the knit hat falls down. But like, what is that? Our chance is coming up. What? Leave it to me. What happened? The bullet is hanging in mid-air between the gun and the inspector's forehead. Now's our chance! I'm hearing the bullet right now! Let's swap this little thing with something else. Is it the hard hat? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But did you die? That didn't go well. We tried swapping what we could find, but we just made things worse. Swap the teeny metal with the bigger hard metal. I guess we better look for something softer to swap with. I think I also would have preferred the bullet. Okay, wait. So can we... Oh, is it the same as the knit hat? Is it the same shape as the knit hat? I was thinking that it... Okay. I think... Well, I know, but it wasn't the same shape anymore, but I guess it technically was the shape of a bullet. What a face full of a hard hat. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think I'm just gonna have him hang out in the telephone. That seems like a good place for him to hang out. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've gotta go. Okay. So we are... Ha! It's you! Baby, it's you! You're the one I love! You're the one I need! All right, now we gotta wait. We're gonna go back down here and we're gonna go get in the cart. I know, I can't quit right now. I gotta go get dinner started. Of guy you are! I don't know how much more of this game we have. I mean, we're obviously nearing the end, but I think we have at least. I think we've got tomorrow at least, because there's still the submarine people, and like no, there's still like stuff that doesn't make sense.
Trick time.
Okay. Can I? Okay. Can't believe I hit him in the face. Oh, it does. It looks just like a bullet. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right, little main man, do your work, do your thing. Oh, no. Swap it. Twist it. Bop it. Now it looks kind of, sort of like a... This is chapter 15, and there are 18 chapters. Oh, I thought we were farther along than that. Okay, yeah. This is chapter 15 only? Really? What? I think I'm just supposed to sit here. Right? He's gonna shoot. Have I done anything wrong? Like, we're just gonna swap it with the hat, right? Okay. Leave it to me! Okay. No. I can't reach it! Swap that hanging bullet with something else. There's gotta be something with the same shape. It's that knit hat, but I can't... No. I can't get down to it. It's in an awkward position. It's like right there. And I can't, there's no way because the, well, now maybe the book? No. I don't think I can swap 3 ways. It doesn't give me the opportunity to swap anything. Is there something over there that I should have brought with me? I thought it was the hat. There's no way though. There's no direct line to it. Unless I can swap the book. No, the book with the helmet. No. That was like everything was hanging on that, and that can't be it. Because there's no way. It's like the bullet is right here. It's got to either be... I have an idea. I can't go back. I think I am supposed to knock that helmet off of the desk. There's nothing else I can use. That's it. It's either... I cannot... It's Scorpio! Oh my goodness. Scorpio, how the heck are ya? Oh my lands. Okay, we're gonna do this even though I know it doesn't work. I know it doesn't work, but we're gonna have to... The only thing... The only thing I can think of is actually knocking that hat off of the thing. Wasn't the knit cap up there at one point where the helmet was? It was on the other side of the bookcase and Missile can't reach it because that's what I thought. I thought we were supposed to swap them, but Missile can't reach it to swap it. I know, that was the only way for me to get... Hold on. Let me go talk to Ander, just a second. Did you get Auden's? Hey, Auden? Okay, I put ground beef in the microwave to defrost. Okay. So there's no way for me to reach. I don't feel like I can just leave this right now. I might have to, but I'm mad about it. Okay. So there's the hat. Yeah, see, look. Okay, but these are not the same shape as anything. So there's nothing I need over here. Can you'd think he could stop knit hats in midair as well. You're right. But there's no way, see, I can't reach the other hat. So it can't be... What about the book? Did it fall or did she knock it down? Because if it can stay up there, you can switch it with the bullet, maybe? Oh, maybe we aren't supposed to switch it with the book. Maybe we're supposed to just leave it on the thing. Maybe we're, okay, wait. Yeah, maybe we're just supposed to, maybe. I'm gonna knock the helmet down anyway. Just to be safe. I don't know. Oh no, but that doesn't get me up to the, that means I can't get up to the book. Although, do I need to get up to the book? I don't need to get up to the book. And then he goes, what was that? Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
I don't know if that helps. I don't know. Because now it's rounded on the ground. I don't know. Okay, so he's gonna shoot, right? Oh, wait. Do I have to... No. Oh, I was supposed to... Oh, no, 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 no. I do that now. Because the thing has to get close to me so I can... Okay. I feel like I'm so bad at this game. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, we're gonna move that. And then the only way for us to get this hat is to jiggle it, and then it like, boop, falls down on the thing, like that. So, is that where we're supposed to leave it? Because the bullet is like right above the phone. It's like right here. It's right here. It's like right above the phone. And we're supposed to be able to reach, I think we can? Oh, you mean like the thing will catch it? Oh my gosh, you're right. So you, okay, wait. Boom! Oh my gosh, Mud is right. Okay, so I did have to knock the hat down. I did that and was like, I don't know why I'm doing this. I feel like it's important. I don't know why I'm doing things. Right on the hook. Okay, fantastic. Oh, we're doing it, you guys. Yes. Okay. So now we just have to wait for Missile to do little Missile's things, right? Okay, that's how we did it. All right. Okay, wow. Oh, so much effort. My brain feels scrambled. Yeah, I think he's a freaking alien or something.
Water, sugar water, water. I put my hands on my head.
Leave it to me. Okay, all right, okay. Oh yeah, we did it. I know. So much effort. Saving somebody's life. Okay, we're gonna swap it with a knit hat. Boom. Phew. Poof. What? So he didn't notice. Oh my gosh. And now I say again, I love knit hats. So warm and most of all, soft. Did I do all right? You did a fine job, little one. You saved another life. And I'll keep doing it too. Over and over. Thanks, Missile. Everybody needs a Missile. What I saw in just these 4 minutes gave me all the answers I've been looking for. All our research these past 10 years pales in comparison, right, Professor? So you two were working together. That's about the size of it, yeah. Who would believe a story about a manipulator? So we pursued it ourselves, just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Missile is the best boy. Oh, that's right. Okay, now we have to rescue Miss Camilla. So we have Camilla, and then we have the submarine people. This story is bananas. Okay. I don't know if getting hit by a knit hat with that hard would actually throw you off your... After completing his revenge on Inspector Cabanella, the man in red left. And now a new story is about to unfold in a new present. This is Cabanella's song.
How are you feeling, you old crazy character?
Hey girls, it's time to turn your screens off anyway. It's 5 p.m. Seriously, all the bananas. I don't know if I'm getting old or what. I've got a few aches and pains here and there. It used to be a little thing like an explosion wouldn't bother me. I posted special investigation units all around the building. Let's just pray the boys came through for us. He's got like 5 broken bones or something.
You picked a bad time not to listen to me, body of mine.
Just lay down. He's probably in shock. Okay, y'all. I've streamed a half hour past when I'm supposed to stream. I've got to get dinner started cooking. I do have meat defrosting, which is great. We're having beef stroganoff tonight. Hamburger helper, beef stroganoff, like a box dinner. It's nothing fancy. But we did it! And I honestly couldn't have done it without you guys. I never would have figured that out on my own. That was crazy. Like I said, so at the beginning, they give you like 4 chances, or they give you 4 minutes, right? And that feels like a pretty long time. But as the game has gone on, those 4 minutes are starting to shrink down. I mean, you still go back 4 minutes, yes, but there are all these things you have to wait to have happen before you can act yourself. And it's crazy.
Did you guys see that?
This has been so fun to stream. It's like, it is. It's like streaming like a freaking murder mystery. It's been so fun. Green beans and garlic bread makes that a meal. Ooh, and I do have homemade bread. Do I have green beans? I don't think I have green beans, but I have broccoli. So anyway, Charlotte loves beef stroganoff. We have it over rice. I don't know. Anyway, but hey, I appreciate every single one of you guys and all your support and everything. You know what? Let's do, I just remembered. Let's do the t-shirt giveaway. We're at 54 out of 52. Let's do the t-shirt. Let's plan on the t-shirt giveaway on Friday because I forgot about it completely and forgot to post about it on Discord. And now I completely forgot about it again today. So let's do the giveaway on Friday. Let's plan Zelda Skyward Sword and a giveaway. We'll probably do the giveaway like mid-stream, I would say. So let's do that because I really appreciate you guys contributing toward that sub goal. Really appreciate that a lot. And I just appreciate you guys being here. Scorpio, it was so lovely to see you. Have you guys taken your Disney trip yet? I swear it was like 2 years ago. Scorpio was like, well, we keep trying to take a trip to Disney, but Scorpio's wife is military and military does what the military says. And so sometimes they'll be like, hey, we want you to go here. Just kidding. No, we don't. Just stay there for a while. Now we want you to go here. Just kidding. Actually, no, we need you to go somewhere else. I mean, it's wild. We see that happen in our church congregation all the time, where the military will just kind of be like, well, we need you to go here. We don't have any housing for you. You're going to have to figure that out. We don't know. So maybe for like a week, you'll be like kind of on the fly, maybe 2, maybe 3, and then it turns into like a month. It's crazy. But I appreciate everybody being here, and I'll be back tomorrow. And we're pretty much at the tail end of this chapter. We still have we've still got some loose ends. Obviously, there are 18 chapters. I think we're just about to finish chapter 15, but I got to run and make broccoli. Or I just read the word broccoli. I do have to make broccoli, but I also have to make the rest of dinner as well. We may have corn on the cob also as well, which is good. Anyway, so everybody just remember how important you are and remember how much you matter, and remember to choose kindness because kindness is free. and it doesn't cost you anything to be kind. You just never know. You never know what people are going through. But I appreciate every one of you, and I really, really enjoy these streams. This has been so much fun. I did not know what to expect in a game like this, but big shout out to John Steed for gifting this game, because it has been an absolute blast. So everybody enjoy the rest of your day or your night or your time zone. Thank you so much for being here. And plans for a giveaway on Friday, a t-shirt giveaway on Friday. And I will see you guys tomorrow, and we'll continue our wackadoo crazy. Yep, more of this tomorrow. We'll do Ghost Trick tomorrow, and then I don't stream on Thursdays, and then we'll do Skyward Sword on Fridays, which is also a blast in a totally different way. I think we just made it to I believe we just made it inside the very first dungeon in the forest. So it's been a good time all around. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna go cook dinner, and I will see all of you guys tomorrow.
It doesn't matter. It's in the past. It's not over. It's not done till it's not over till it's what? See you later.